Ryan's solicitor also tells me he wants more done.
How is he exonerated in a complaints system following my client's complaint, yet the evidence is sufficient for the chief constable to pay my client £15,000 in damages? It's scandalous. It's a disgrace.
A man from Birmingham has been given £15,000 by West Midlands Police after claiming he was attacked by a police officer and wrongfully detained when he was 17. Ryan Clayton says he was punched and sprayed with pepper spray for no reason in 2014. West Midlands Police say they settled the claim after considering the cost of a trial, as Hannah Bechley reports.
Ryan Clayton has taken me back to the spot in Birmingham where he says a West Midlands police officer assaulted him and sprayed him with pepper spray in 2014. He was 17, and it happened moments after he and friends had answered questions about why they were out in the early hours of the morning.
Initially, I was a bit shocked, and I did admit at the time too, I was resisting his arrest, but I had no clear indications as to why he wanted to arrest me. After answering his questions the first time, and then within literally the space of 20 seconds, his opinion had obviously changed. And we fell over onto the car. Now at this point he pressed his panic button and he had hold of this puffer jacket, and as we stood up it come over my head, and then that's when he proceeded to punch me. Now at that point then I got down on 2 knees and basically surrendered, says alright.
Ryan was taken to this police station and charged with assaulting the police officer as well as possession of cannabis. How did you feel in the cell? You knew you didn't have cannabis on you, so you knew that was easier to prove, but you were being charged with assaulting a police officer and you weren't sure how you were going to prove that. How did you feel?
I was thinking I needed hospital treatment, my eyes were all blurry. I had burns right in the top of my head from the gas. I didn't have any hair at the time. It was a very lonely place at 17. You just think these people are out here meant to protect us, and then you fall a victim to something like that.
Ryan was later released with no further action taken. He immediately complained and 6 years on has settled a claim with the Chief Constable of the West Midlands for £15,000 plus legal costs. Key to Ryan's case was a statement given by his friend while Ryan was still in police custody. It supported exactly what Ryan had said happened here that evening. And as Ryan was still at the police station, it was obvious that the 2 teenagers hadn't been able to collaborate in any way.
I've won money, that's it. You know, there's no directive, there's no, all right, these are the sanctions, this is what he's going to face. Stuff like that needs to be monitored.
Ryan's solicitor also tells me he wants more done.
How is he exonerated in a complaints system following my client's complaint, yet the evidence is sufficient for the chief constable to pay my client £15,000 in damages? It's scandalous. It's a disgrace.
West Midlands Police say they sought to defend the claim in its entirety, but having considered all the circumstances, including trial costs, the claim was settled without any admission of liability. Ryan says he still can't forget what happened to him here 6 years ago. Hannah Bechley, ITV News.